Have you ever wondered why people don't support you as much as you support them? Have you ever just sat back and thought about the idea that, dang, I show up to all their birthdays, I'm there for the surprise, I'm helping plan it, all of that, but when my birthday come around, it's crickets. I gotta get the plans together for my birthday. But when it's everybody else's birthday, I'm up there with the plans, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Have you ever questioned why when people compliment you, it's like these back-ended kind of compliments? Y'all, I'm not talking about just strangers. I'm talking about the ones that you love, the ones that you hang out with, the ones that you quote unquote rocking with or you think is rocking with you. Let me tell you something. Not only are these individuals just considered to be negative, but when they see you, when they experience your aura, when they get a whiff of your energy, they automatically feel like you're confident. They automatically feel like you got it all together. So why should they stroke your ego even more? This is how people think when they operate around you. And whoever I'm speaking to, my love, you already know. You're not out here trying to be boastful. When you say you're going to help somebody, you do it out of the kindness of your heart. Even if you got the funds, you know it's this and that. When you show up on the scene, you still, operate kind of as a servant. I got to just say it like that because, you're coming to somebody else's event. You're not the main attraction, not the main show, nor are you trying to be. But there's still an aura, a light about you, a genuineness about you that's attractive. So people that are insecure, people that are negative, people that really hadn't figured themselves out, and it's a whole lot of people, y'all, walking around out here like that right now. And when they experience you, they feel some type of way. They always feel like you got it together, you this, putting you in a space, in a place you didn't ask for. So when you try to befriend them, they'll mess around and befriend you. They'll mess around and get in a relationship with you. They'll mess around and call you cuz, bruh, sis, whoever it is. Well, you gotta know, my love, this person right here, no matter how much you try to lift them up, they are determined to break you down. They put you down, meanwhile, you lifting or lifted them up. This person is a negative type of energy. They may have a big smile. They may look good on the outside. They may even act like they got it all together. But really in the inside, it is crumbling. And this person, these people, they go above and beyond to stay afloat daily. Can y'all imagine? If you really are insecure, you really got heartaches, headaches, all this stuff going on. But when people see you, now, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this person. When people see them, it looks like they got it all together. But this person is struggling to keep that going. Because really, they want to be seen how you be seen. They don't want to have to put all that extra work in, do the most just to get what they want, all of that. So when they see you, they treat you how they feel. I got to just say that. They treat you how they feel. So you go above and beyond trying to make this person, these people feel comfortable, feel seen, feel loved, do all of this stuff. Meanwhile, they're constantly breaking you down. And y'all, even if it's just in subtle ways, they just keep giving you, like I said, these back-ended compliments. You're like, dang, I'm so tired of telling you, you look nice, your beard this, and your haircut this, and man, I like your shoes, or whatever it is. And you rarely hear them say anything to you. Not that you need it. I'm trying to get into this thing, y'all. This is just the beginning of the video. We hadn't even got to the core of it. But y'all, listen, I gotta make sure I put it out there. That people feel like you already just on your high horse. You already confident. You already got this and that. So they should not go above and beyond to treat you as if you should be treated. Just simple, I don't even know how to even put it. Y'all, just caring about a person just like you care about them. It's so crazy. But this person, these people are just negative. And what's happening is when they come around you, they just feel like your aura, your light is dimming theirs. There it is, Spirit. Your light is dimming their light. They don't understand we all can shine. We all can eat. We all can do better and be better. They don't understand that. They look at you as if you think you have arrived. Listen, y'all. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. Heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support y'all. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much, y'all. We in a different kind of environment right now. I'm usually in my vehicle, but we're doing it different today. So let's get into this thing. When you around, all they do is clown. I don't care who it is. These people, this person, even your lover, y'all. Sometimes people don't understand what it takes to maintain a relationship with you. And you're an easygoing, that's what people don't understand. You're an easygoing person. You're not asking for a whole lot. The most simplest things will make you happy. But for some reason, people just feel, and I feel this, for some reason, people just feel like you require a lot. And you don't even probably carry yourself like that. So it's a narrative that they have put over your life and that they're now trying to own up to or dismantle you from. It's so crazy. Let's get into this thing. What you carry is heavy, so they always feel or felt weighed down trying to keep up. Let me read it again. What you carry is heavy. Your aura, your personality, your character, because you're chosen. You're not like everybody else. You've been set apart. You're original. You're authentic. You all of that stuff. So they always feel weighed down when you come around. I told you it feels like you're dimming their light. It feels like they have to compete. It feels like you're asking them for something and you're not. So they're trying to keep up with this narrative that they have created, with this story that they have created. So when they come around you, they feel weighed down. They always want to be negative. Always want to be negative because they know that whoever I'm speaking to, you're a positive person. You like to have positive conversations. You like to talk about positive things. You want to know what's going on, what's next, what's going on in your life, all of that stuff. So when these people come around, the person that you with, could possibly y'all trying to have conversations and it's always a negative conversation. This person is so negative. Their conversations are so negative and they want you to be around to entertain it. So when you come around, you're trying to stay in high vibrations. You're trying to ask them what they got going on, positive things, and they feel like you prying. I'm in somebody's business already. They feel like you're prying. You're asking them this and that so you can tell them what you got going on. So you can genuinely go up to this person, these people, or talk to your ex, your lover, whoever it is, and you just asking them, hey, what about the business? I thought you said you was going to be working on the business. Just genuinely asking for an update. But these people are so negative and they feel like that you're judging them. Oh, there it is. They feel like your spirit, because you do have that spirit of conviction on you. You do have that lie detector. You are walking judgment, whether you know it or not. You don't consciously operate like that, but the light within you constantly convicts people of their stupidity, constantly exposes people, constantly make people feel like they should do better. It's just who you are, viewer, chosen one. So when you ask somebody genuinely about their life, genuinely about when maybe they're going to graduate, genuinely you're asking them and they feel like you're prying. They feel like you're judging. They feel like, oh, you just want to know my business and this. You can't even have a genuine conversation with this individual because they're thinking so negative about you. This somebody business right here. It sounds simple, y'all, but whoever this is for, you need to know this is how this person operate, and they need to be pulled up out that pit. You can't do it no more because every time you try, they feel like you're judging them or you're putting pressure on them or you asking them their business and all of this stuff. And it's just the opposite. When was the last time they asked you about your life, what you got going on? When was the last time they tried to figure out if you celebrate anything, if they could even help you? When was the last time? Let's talk about it, spirit. When was the last time? These are the kind of individuals, they refuse to ask you any updates. They refuse to see what you got going on. They refuse to do that because they see you as a better light, a bigger person, whatever you want to call it. So they don't want to stroke your ego. They don't want to hear about your accomplishments. You're trying to have a conversation. Oh, y'all, I put a video out the other day about you being a great listener. And you are. And you are genuinely a great listener. But sometimes people, these entities within them, when they come around, they want to not only control the conversations, but they want to make sure they put all they quote unquote good stuff out there before you do. Want to sit up and act like all is well. These are the ones that I told you, they may look good on the outside, but they're negative. Their spirits are broken. So they continuously come around. I told you they want you to be around, but they clown. So they continuously come around with these conversations on these jobs, coming up to your cube, coming up to your desk, coming in the break room, trying to have casual conversations with you, but they have already clocked it before they open their mouth. They got their bullet points together about what they gonna tell you. You know, I went and bought some new shoes the other day. You know, me and my wife, yo, we started building our house. You know, like these are, they negative though, y'all. In the moment you get ready to open your mouth to say what you doing, what you got going on, all of a sudden it's crickets, or they walk away like they busy. This is like, it's just they constantly, as you lift them up, as you listen to them, as you encourage them, you rub their back, pat their shoulders, babysit their kids and everything else, doing all that stuff. And yet they still turn around and try to beat you down, whether it's verbally, whether it's mentally, whether it's them always, you know, having that, like I said, back-ended, whatever it is, compliments. What you carry is heavy. I told you, your light is just, it is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about that, my love. Nothing. So they always feel weighed down, trying to keep up. That's why you feel like I can't even have a conversation with you. I can't even love you how I want to love you, those that's in these relationships. I can't even really befriend you because every time I come around, you always want to act like we're competing or you're always being negative. I'm trying to move on because what they want to do is keep up with you. And there's nothing to really be keeping up with. All you got to do when it comes to you, I'll put my last on it, is keep it real. It's as simple as that. Just keep it real, my love. I'm not asking you to go turn flips. I'm not asking you to give me your whole bank account. I'm not asking you for nothing. Just keep it real. That's all you gotta do. People don't understand that about you. I told you who I'm speaking to. You're very, like, you're a simple person. Just keep it real. If you can do that, I can rock with it. Let's keep going, y'all. You don't loathe, and that irritated them. We're talking about the fact that they put you down. Meanwhile, you lift them up. They put you down. You out here doing the most, trying to make sure the house good, the relationship good, the friendship good. You on the job trying to make sure, even if you got a friend on the job, that they good. I'm in somebody's business. You all on the job. You done got your friend the job, or y'all done became good friends. You over there trying to make sure she is good. So you getting yourself in trouble, trying to make sure this person is good because they negative, they a tyrant, they do the absolute most, and you wish you never hired them, but here we are. Ooh. What? That's crazy. You don't loathe, and that irritated them. What is loathe? To hate someone or something very much, to dislike greatly or often with disgust or intolerance. This could be a man or a woman who's constantly hating something or someone for absolutely no reason. I told you this person is negative. Something within their spirit is miserable. And when you look at them from the outside, they look like they good. But when they open their mouth, when you get to know their character, when you mess around and sleep with them, when you see what their bloodline look like, you will see they are full of toxicity and negativity. And this person, people, got mad or is mad with you currently. Because you probably said, you know what, I'm tired of you keep talking about this lady. I'm tired of you keep talking about this man and his woman. I'm tired of you keep talking about these people, family. They going through life just like everybody else. Why are you so hell-bent on them? Why you keep talking about them? Why you keep bringing up all that negativity surrounding these people's life? What is wrong with you? Loathing. This person is irritated by the fact that you don't do that. I'm speaking to a chosen one. I'm speaking to a real one. Even if you took some time to have a conversation about something or somebody, it could be in your bloodline. You may have been talking to your cousin one day, your sister one day, and y'all was talking about another relative. It was cool for that moment, but when you hung up the phone, that was the last time you was going to talk about them. You said what you said, and it is what it is. But this person will call you every day, every week, talking about the same old crap, because what they want to do is keep up that nastiness, that disgusting, irritating, kind of negative energy. And you messed around and stopped answering your phone. Stop sitting up talking about them. Every time they have something to say, you say, oh, I got to call you back. This person is starting to pick up on that, my love. If you hadn't disconnected from them yet, I'm telling you right now, they're starting to pick up on the fact that you just don't want to deal with that anymore. Co-worker, friend, situationship, partnership, lover, whoever it is. This person, though, they don't like the fact that you don't want to loathe. Let me read what loathe again is. To hate someone or something very much. Somebody is pissed at somebody else, or pissed at a situation, or pissed about the economy, or pissed about politics and all of this stuff. And when you don't converse and engage in it, they get mad with you. Y'all, I had to cover all those things because it could be something so ignorant as that. Yeah, life is life, and yes, the politics going on. Yes, people out here struggling and whatever else, but I'm choosing not to talk about that every day. Loathe, to hate someone or something very much, to dislike greatly or often with disgust or intolerance. Always sitting around with that negative energy and want to have conversations about it. And before you know, oh, here we go. Because you're so positive, because you want to, keep your energy up, because all of this stuff, these people, this person, when they come around you, I don't care if you're sleeping with them, when they come around you and they have this kind of tyrant, disgusting, what do they call it? To dislike something so rough, so much like that. When they do that, what you don't realize is that they're dropping that energy off on you, and they pick up your positivity every time. Every single time. That's why, y'all, that's why these videos come to you like this. Yeah, we be talking and be going in on them. I will say that. But it's bigger than that. We have to make sure we know who it is, what it is, and how these people are operating, so that when they come around, we're not exchanging energies with them. Your day been going good. You woke up, y'all left the house at the same time. Everybody was good. The day keep going on. By 2 or 3 o'clock, you hit them up. They got a whole freaking attitude. Now they pissed off, and you trying to figure out why, and this and this and this. So now they've picked up your energy. They dropped off all that baggage, that stuff on your doorstep, and they exchanged your positivity for their negativity. You sitting up thinking about what they said, why they said, when they said, all that gossip and stupidity that they want to keep dropping on your doorstep. That's why the Most High is pinpointing this person, these things. It's time to move them up out. Remove the trash. God gonna do it anyway. I'm telling you, y'all, listen, for my people that's just coming in, it's for a reason. Those of you that's been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know we just been elevating. It's been different levels to this thing. But now I gotta speak to y'all as if we spiritual, we hood, we professional. We can be all of that at the same time. So that's how I talk to y'all. I can't be so heavenly minded all up there and talking about God when y'all having real life things going on. It's the people. It's the entity that work in people that's trying to and has been keeping you in a different space and place and stagnant and confused and just always feeling like you're fighting for something. It's the entity within the people. So that's why I drag them through the mud like that, because they let the devil do it. So why not? We'll go off, spirit. The devil dragging them through the mud. So God say, let's get some of that. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the next one. You held them down like 4 flats. Meanwhile, they couldn't even offer you a jack. Go off, spirit. You held them down like 4 flats. Somebody vehicle pop. Listen, let's get into this. The last time you asked them for a ride, they act like they were so busy. They didn't have time to come pick you up. Meanwhile, they'll ask you for a ride. They'll ask you to take them to the airport. They'll ask you, can you go and get the kids while they go this place and that place? All of this stuff, you held them down like 4 flats. And then when you needed a ride to the airport, when your car broke down, they couldn't even come by and give you a jack, couldn't even change your flats. Let's go off, spirit. They didn't even help you when you said you needed an oil change. They know you don't know nothing about no vehicle. They know you want to go get you a new car. You need a man, just the body. Ooh, this person, they really want to be a jack of all trades, but they really don't have nothing going on. So when you call them, I'm going to get somebody business. When you called them and asked them, could you go with me to go get this car? You really didn't need their expertise. All you needed was the man, the body. I'm in somebody's business. They couldn't even do that. Ooh. This person couldn't even do that. And y'all, I'm not dragging the men. I'm talking about somebody's situation specifically. I don't even know who this is for. I don't even know who this is for. Because it could be the same thing for my men. Listen, y'all know how to fix tires and y'all can get it all together when y'all need to. But when you need somebody to be there for you, even if I'm fixing my tire or I got to drop my vehicle off, when I call you up, when I call my lady up and I'm like, can you pick me up from the tire shop? Can you pick me up from here? I don't want to sit here. She telling me she got to go get her nails done. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Not to say you have to do nothing, but if you sleeping with me, we together all the time, I'm doing all this stuff for you, I'm telling you, can you please come pick me up? You gonna tell me your nails are more important? Are you sick? The nails that I'm paying for possibly? Go off, spirit. Oh my gosh. You held them down like 4 flats. Meanwhile, they couldn't even offer you a jack. This is the kind of person, I told you they may act like they're a jack of all trades, like they got it all together, but really it's just a lie. They so negative, they so toxic. All they do is complain. So they get mad with you when you call them and say, hey, I got a flat, can you come help me? When you knew your tire, you knew that's why you need to be careful not running over them nails. You did. When life just life. But this man gets mad. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to let this go. This man gets mad when you ask them to do things they cannot do. What are we talking about, spirit? This person, in particular, a man. It could be a male who has a male friend as well. Let's not scratch anything off the table. Take it. We're going to put it all out there and eat. Go off, spirit. This person, the reason why they get negative and they complain so much and do the most when you ask them things or ask them to do things because they can't do it. So you like, can you change my tire? They'll flip the HELL out and cuss you out just to keep from doing it because they don't know how to do it. A jack of all trades, but a master of none. They know a little bit about something. They can take the bolts off, but can they put the tire back on? Go off, spirit. These are the kind of people, a whole man that don't even have the supplies to change your freaking tire. I told you they can't even give you a jack. Why can't I leave from this? They can't even give you a freaking jack to change the tire. This is somebody's life. In general, even if it's not talking about somebody's vehicle, this person they just don't have it. And they will get downright pissed with you for asking them to do something what looks like so simple that they should know how to do or you think they could do. They'll cuss you out just to keep from doing it. Oh my gosh. That could go back to just the simple things. You asking them, hey, what about this? Or hey, what about this? Or hey, genuinely asking them about their life, wanting to know what's next. Hey, when the last time you talked to your people, your parents? When the last time you hit this person, that person up? Genuinely asking. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Because they go left field thinking that you're judging. Left field because they refuse to pick up the phone and have conversations. Left field thinking. Oh my gosh, that you out here trying to make them do something they don't want to do. I'm in somebody's business. This person is so negative. All he or she does is complain. Even their conversations are negative. They love negative things. I told you they hated the fact that you don't or you didn't loathe. Just constantly being mad with people and mad with life and all of this stuff. They don't have no results for nothing or no solutions. There it is. No solutions for nothing. Just sit up and complain all day long. It's time to let this person go. They're a grown baby. Boss baby. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the last one. You trusted their opinion, but they was only telling you things that made you feel low. You trust this person. You trust these people. You trust your family. You trust that coworker that you have called to be your friend now. You trust these people. So you will go and talk to them when you do, when they finally allow you to be, listening, or they be your listening ear or whatever. You finally go and ask them something or ask them their opinions. These are the kind of people I told you at the beginning. They already see you like you already got it together. So you mess around and have a quote unquote vulnerable moment, if that's what you want to call it, when it's really not. If I'm rocking with you, I should be able to have these conversations with you, personal conversations, and know that when I do, it stay there and not go with this person and that person and that person, everybody knowing my business. Oh, I'm trying to slow down and get this as it's coming. So this person, these people, whoever they are, let me read it again because I feel like these downloads coming so fast. You trusted their opinion, but they was only telling you things to make you feel low. So there it is. You go and talk to this person. You mess around and ask them their opinion about whatever. Oh my gosh, it makes them feel so good to know that you need their opinion. It makes them feel so good that you're in a space, in a place to even need them sometimes, y'all, because they feel like you already above. You already got it together. I told you, you've been lifting them up and they've been trying to break you down. Every time you turn around, you're trying to tell them, well, you should try it this way. You should do it this way. You should this, because you want to make sure they good. However that look like. So the moment you go to them and ask them for an opinion or ask them for some money or ask them to change your tire or ask them, can they babysit the kids? Anything that puts you in a weak moment. These people love it. This person love it. Anytime you're going through something, this is how people in general operate when it comes to you, chosen one, because people see you like you got it all together, even when you don't. You can pull up to the scene, my love, on a bike, but when you get off that bike and go inside and open your mouth, your character, your demeanor, your personality is giving, I'm good. I'm good. People hate that because they feel like, ooh, I'm trying. People hate that because they feel like you should be embarrassed about that bike for one. You should be embarrassed that you don't have a car. You should this. But when you carry yourself in another way, when you show up, you don't even give them the time or the day to even make you feel embarrassed. They hate it. You have beat them to the punch. Not that you're trying to. You just good. You're a person that, again, I put in another video. We don't sit up, y'all, and get all wrapped up in tangible things. Even if you got it. You're not the one to walk around flaunting it because you know you can have it one day and it'll be gone the next. You know that. So when you don't, you still have that character, that demeanor, that boss energy about you. It just is what it is. So people, when they see you struggling, when they know you need something, when you go and have that vulnerable moment and ask for opinions and stuff, oh my gosh, it makes them feel so good. These are the kind of people that they base their lives off of your success or your failures. If you doing good, they mad with you. They want to be negative. They always got something to say about you. If you doing bad, oh my gosh, they feel good about that. They love it. So you go and ask them for their opinion, mess around. They done gave you some advice. They done told you something that was not true. Something they know they shouldn't have told you just to sabotage you even more. Just to make you feel bad even more. You like, hey, you know, the other day I was talking to, let's say Greg, that's your lover. I was talking to Greg the other day and he said something that was so weird to me. I thought, you know, all these years we've been dating, all these years we've been married, and he told me blah, blah, blah. Or he told me this other woman looked like this and he wished I looked like that. Or she told me that her man this. Man, woman, what you think about that? Friend, what you think about that? Oh my gosh, this person will tell you all the things that's wrong with you from A to Z, the things they've been holding in, the old, the new, stuff that you probably didn't even realize. These people, this person has been clocking every negative thing in your life. And the moment you have a vulnerable moment, oh my gosh, they're going to lay it down. So when you walk off, not only now are you thinking about what Mr. Greg done said or whoever the woman is in your life done that gave you some problems. Not only are you thinking about that, but now you looking at your friend or this person or your family that you went and call yourself talking to. You thinking about all this crap they done said. They purposely, that sounds like somebody's story too. They purposely did that or they do that to you. Stop asking people for their opinions. They can't tell you. I really want to just they can't tell you ish. They have never walked in your shoes. They don't know what it feels like to be you, to always show up with a smile, always trying to be positive, always making people try to feel good. Yet when you need somebody, can't nobody do it for you. Let's talk about it. And you're not even asking for a whole lot, but they refuse to give it to you because I told you they basing their life off your failures or your success. Let's get into it. It's 30 minutes in. I feel like spirit about to even go off. We got a second win right now. Oh my gosh, somebody about to have a second win in life. The moment you get rid of this negativity, this person that's always doing the most in your life, whoever it is, It's going to be considered a second win, my love. You thought the last time you ran that lap that you was tired, you sick and tired of this relationship, that person, that thing. Life is just life. You at the end of the life and you feel like I'm getting old. This just is what it is. No. God is saying, I'm about to give you a second win. And this time when you take off, my love, you're going to take off and leave them with the dust, leave them with the smoke, leave them with everything that they wanted you to have. Oh my gosh, let's run it back. This person, first of all, is extremely negative. They put you down, meanwhile you're lifting them up. I don't care who it is. Want you to be around, but always clowning when you do. What you carry is heavy, so they always feel or felt weighed down, trying to keep up. You don't loathe, and that irritated them. You don't sit up and just have problems and create problems and always talking about people all the time, even if you have conversations, because y'all, we all do. Let's keep it real. We all have, especially when we have family dynamics. We want to know what's going on with this person, that person. You had a conversation and you let it go. This person just want to keep on and keep on and keep on. Next, you held them down like 4 flats. Meanwhile, they couldn't even offer you a jack. Jack of all trades, master of none. They don't even have a jack in their car. They don't have what they need. They get mad at you for asking them things that they should have and should do. Next, you trusted their opinion, but they was only telling you things that made you feel low. Stop asking people their opinions. You're considered you're a chosen one. If you've been listening to me, even if you're new on this platform and you resonate with this stuff, I'm telling you, God is waking you up, my love. In real time, in real life. God is waking you up. So now that you know this, you can't ask nobody nothing. You can't ask nobody their opinions about nothing, y'all. And it may sound crazy, but now you're on this path. People will not be able to understand you, understand your why, understand why you cut them off, understand why you moved, why you had to quit the job. They won't understand it. So therefore, we don't need to ask them their opinions. Who cares? Who cares? All they want to do is see you fail anyway, especially when you start talking about you chosen and you start breaking away and actually living your life how you want to live it. Oh my gosh, that made people so mad. They make them so mad because you're not trying to be like everybody else and you could care less whether you got to pull up on a bike or not. You jump off, my love, and the Most High breaks you down and builds you up so that your character can stand 10 toes down whether you have it or you don't. Talk about His Spirit. I love it. I'm telling you right now, that negative energy, they got to go. Always complaining, people like that, listen, keep the conversation short. If you can't completely get rid of them, you need to minimize your interactions with these people. Just point blank, period. That's it. It is what it is, y'all. It's just as simple as that. Anybody. Because all they're doing is dropping that off on you, and then they take your positivity, they take your frequency, they take your energy, they take your attention of what you should be paying attention to. That's how the devil works. He'll use whoever too. Whoever. That's why I cannot ever exempt that it could be your grandma, your mama, your lover, whoever is closest to you. You need to know this. Whoever's closest to you. That's the only way the enemy, the entity within them can work and beat you down. It's all about you, chosen one. These people act ignorant and do the most around you and have this negativity because the devil, that entity, is after you. And that's not to say, y'all, let's put the focus all on that. No, but it's bigger, y'all. That's what I need for y'all to really understand. This thing is bigger than just these people. That entity within them wants to stop you from awakening, stop you from doing better, stop you from being loved like you should be, stop you from getting your bag because you're breaking that generational curse. So whatever that is, if your family always getting divorces, be in and out people bedroom, having all these kids and stuff, you mess around and awaken, you stop doing that. So the enemy will use the person you sleeping with to keep trying to make you have babies and make you out here doing all this stuff. It's bigger, y'all. I hope it's making sense. That's just an example. But that's how it works. That's how it works. That's why I need for y'all to know this thing is not just about a title. No. Who cares? If I never had the title, if that thing was never a thing, you're still the person you're supposed to be, need to be, all of that. You still you. That's not going to change. You're now just being awakened, my love. It's time. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's time. It's time. And I'm going to keep going in until y'all really understand it and start believing it. Start believing it. Again, it's not about a title, y'all. It's not. It's not. But I got to get out of here. This is the last thing, because as I was reading, I get these daily scriptures that come through my email. This morning, it was talking about how Jesus had chose the 12 disciples. Chose them. Those words were put in the scripture. He went by and chose these people, handpicked the 12. And it was talking about how these people had their own stories. He had Judas and everybody else. All of them had a story about them, but he chose them. That's the same thing with you. People will try to make you feel like you're not this and not that. You can't live this life and that ain't for you and this. When the Most High has already handpicked you. All what's happening right now is that you're just awakening to it. That's it. That's it, y'all. I have to, when God start explaining that, I have to let him ride. Because we need to understand what it really is, what it really means. It does not mean that you're perfect. It doesn't mean that you got this, you religious and all of that. No, available. You're available. Your heart is open to change. You willing. My love, it's all about your obedience. You've already been built. You were chose from the womb. So now the Most High is just waking you up. That's it. And these people got to go. That's it, y'all. I love y'all so much. Oh, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.